All right, so my YouTube just sent me somewhere else. I don't know. Um, Let me see. I want to make sure I'm live and then I can get started. Obviously, anyone can go ahead and start with their questions if they have any. And I will also do at least, I think I will start with one that is just for the collective. That way, I don't have to wait for anyone. Okay, yes, I just wanted to make sure with that. Let me go ahead. I have my basic tarot, but I wanted to pull one for the dragon deck for the collective, which is weird because the Chinese New Year, I mean, not the New Year, but the Chinese Year was about the dragon before. And I'm just feeling it now rather than when it was the energy of the dragon. I don't know what it is, that I'm either ahead or I fall behind. Okay, let's see. Alrighty, let's channel a, oh, right away. Something for the collective. We have the Dusky Pink Dragon from Andromeda. Right here, so y'all can see the card. Go ahead and read it. And it says, prepares all of your chakras to embody higher love. Accept and radiate higher love. Touch others with this flame. That's pretty interesting. I also been working on a series to talk about the chakras, which I can show you how some of my notes here if you're interested. I just haven't finished the video, but I have all of these notes on the chakras and I will be doing videos about them after that. And I just thought it was interesting to have this card that is talking about preparing your chakras to so you can embody love. Okay, let's see if we have anyone in the chat. Oops, I don't know why it's sitting here, but I do not see anyone in the chat yet, unless maybe it's not updating it, who knows. Hello! I don't know how to read that. Raghab. But hi, thank you for calling me honey. I love that. What's up? What's up? I'm good. How are you? Do you have a question for the cards? Oh, well, if you have a question, I'm still gonna honor it. But I just have a jumper for you, and is the Ace of Swords. So you must be working on new ideas. It could be something new about your mind. There is the Ace of Swords is very much about obviously the potential, but the potential of the mind, the potential of ideas, the potential of decisions as well. You know nothing about cards? How cute. Then why are you in the... You don't want a reading then? I mean, it's up to you. If you don't want one, hey, you don't need to get one. But yeah, either way. Hey, hey. Richie D. Beck, how are you, hon? Let me make sure that the way the... I don't want just top chat. I want all chat. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Great. Good morning, Sabed. Over here is good afternoon. It's almost 4 p.m. That's so cute. It depends. I'll be honest. It depends. I can be sweet, but I'm not sweet for everyone, and it depends on how you come to me. If you come to me sweet, I'm gonna be sweet back to you. If you come to me yelling or anything, I'm gonna be rather defensive. So I'm not afraid of saying pew pew pew. That's so cute. Pew pew pew. Well, do you want to know where I'm located, or what's the name? Or actually where I'm from, where I grew up, because they're different. I moved so much. Let's see, sahur sahur. I'm to Islam. I don't know what sahur sahur means. Can you tell me what it means? I hate people of other faiths. Absolutely not. Um, in my name is Mary. Nice to meet you. But absolutely not. I do not hate anyone of other faiths. I might hate a specific person if they are mean, but it has nothing to do with their faiths. If someone comes attacking at me, again, I'm gonna get defensive, but honestly has nothing to do with their faiths. Is if they come and attack me, then I'm gonna just go like, whoa, whoa, whoa. But now everyone is welcome. Be it Islam, or was just reading that because I don't know what sahur or sahur means. But no, I had a boyfriend many years ago before I got married that was from another religion, and it wasn't even similar because he was Arab, and he was in Islam. What's the Muslim? That will be their proper name. I also had like being Catholic, someone that was just Christian, which technically is different religions, but not quite. But that's it. Hi, yes, go ahead and ask a question, honey. Go ahead. Ask away. Oops. Got a text real quick. Let me check this out. Okay, let's see. Should I try? You're a Catholic. Hey, there you go. I was born and raised Catholic. Now, I don't know if I still am, because technically I am, how can I say it? Like, I haven't gone to church in a while. I still hold a lot of the same beliefs, but I'm also just like exploring others, if that makes sense. Okay, so like, how does it feel about you? I don't know, honey. Sometimes it's just the coincidences, and let's see. Should I try to keep getting to know M? Let's see. Should you keep trying to get to know M? Let's see what comes up. By the way, if you enjoyed the reading, go ahead and give it a like. That would be awesome. And let's see. Yes, I mean, I do love witches. That doesn't mean I don't believe in God, or I don't believe in Jesus and the things he did. And again, I was born and raised as Catholic, and I don't go to church anymore. But a lot of the teachings resonate even if you are a witch or not. And yeah, I have a lot of little things here, and you can even see here I have a little bit of everything. I have right here the Archangel Michael, which is very much Catholic. But here I have, I can't remember what's her name. It's not Parvati. And I'm trying to say Fortuna, but Fortuna is the Roman goddess. I have Athena right here, which is Greek. This goddess is Hindu and is the goddess of abundance. And I cannot for the life of me remember her name, which is doing her a disservice. This is horrible. Okay, so what I get right here is that you definitely need to know this person more before even making a decision about anything at all, because what I see here is that most of what you know about this person's are assumptions, because what you know about this person is still so superficial. I never went to India. I would love to. I would love to go there. I have friends from there, friends that still live there, and we met online, and some that came and moved to the US. Anyway, let's keep going with Ace. Reading. Again, most of what you know about this person is so superficial that it's just not fair for you to make any decision whatsoever yet. You definitely need to try to get to know them more. I'm not sure if this also means that they're trying to hide something, because it's not really a secret, the card that I'm seeing. But there is things that you don't know, which is definitely showing me that you need to know this person more before you make a decision. But again, it's not the cards that normally represent secrets are not appearing. So I really feel it's just that is the depth is still so kind of superficial. You don't know this person enough to make any good enough decisions about them. So yeah, definitely spend more time into trying to get to know them and see if they open up to you, because that is something else. It's not just you wanting to get to know them. How are they responding on you trying to getting to know them, right? Either open up, do they like that idea, are they afraid of not opening up? Because even if is like it's okay to know more about that and stuff, if they're not opening up, or if they're trying, like maybe they're too defensive at the moment, maybe it's not the time, definitely that can be it, because I'm reading the energy not about the person right now. So that is also something that to keep in mind. Let me see what you say. We only talked properly maybe once, we just met, and I was just wondering how he views me and stuff at this point. We texted and he hasn't really responded yet. Okay, yeah, definitely. Then that's probably why. Because again, what I see is that you guys know each other just superficially. There's just not really a lot. So yeah, definitely try to get more. Let me see. What does he think about you? This might not be one that he thinks, might be just about the energy, but let's see first, and then I can extend a little more. Anyone else that is on the chat, if they want to ask a question, please go ahead. I'll be happy to answer while I shuffle the cards. Thank you so much. Oh, let's do it one more time. You're so good. Thank you. Okay, let's see. This is so funny. Okay, so it says go back out there. You're supposed to meet this new person, set up a date, an online date. I mean, it's just so cute. So yeah, if you're texting, that's sort of like online, right? I don't even know, maybe you even met online first. So yeah, this is an indication that this is what's supposed to happen, or maybe he's even feeling that way, because that was my question when I was shuffling. But let me supplement it with this and see what he thinks about A. I'm just gonna say hi, Kumari, because the first one I don't know how to read, and I will probably butcher that name, and I don't want to. So hi Kumari. Okay, let's see. Just one more about A. Okay, so how this person feels about you, you can ask. Go ahead and ask. Give me your question. This person feels that they don't have enough information about you, which what you told me is just what it is, right? And they also feel that things are just starting, and is showing that this person is slightly being defensive, in the sense of like, I don't want to jump into this yet. Okay, so maybe that's why he's not answering that much. What is famous in my city? Okay, let's see what's famous in my city. Not Not much. I'm currently in Georgia, and there's the Coca-Cola factory, but that is in Atlanta, so I'm just in a small town and there's nothing famous here. Uh, we met in real life, but like don't live close at all. There you go. So maybe there's something about doing some online dating. Just getting to know each other, maybe some video chat, things like that. But still, it says, let's give you me positively, but doesn't want to jump into it. I did not see it either positively or negatively. The cards were very neutral. Again, he's just sort of like, I don't have enough information. I don't know. I'm sort of like, this is still a stranger. And the defensiveness was mostly of coming from his past. And because of that, it's sort of like, hey, I want to know this person before I start either calling too much, sending too much. Is sort of like they are being careful. To be fair, just gonna want to be friends, but it's hard to get to know him if he's not responding. Absolutely, yeah. Can't do much if he won't answer. Something else to notice, and this is not from the cards, this is just from me. Most guys are not that able to be friends with women. Women are, because we just don't have this second thing going on, and we can be friends with either gender. But for the most part, most guys, again, I say most because there's always an exception to the rule. But I really think he deserves a chance, and if he doesn't answer, then is his choice, right? Then he's not giving you anything to work with, and what else can you do? So yeah, let's see. Definitely making up stuff in my head, though, girl. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you really much. Kumari, next month I'm moving to another city. Will I be happy there and will be able to enjoy? Okay, let's see. Okay. Next month to a new city. Which one? Which deck do I want to use? Let's go with this one. Kunari. Kunari is Kumari, not Kunari. Why do I say Kunari? Kumari. It's moving. Next month to a big city. Wants to know. He's gonna enjoy it. He's going to be happy in that new city. Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, I definitely think you will be happy in the long run. Okay. So we have the clock. It shows needing time. There's going to be some cycles. There's going to take some progress. So at the beginning, I don't see sadness, but I see you needing time. And I don't know what kind of cycle you are closing when you're moving from the city to the next. I don't know if it is just for work or if you are purposely trying to heal something. But even if it's not, there's something that you will be healing moving to this place. You're leaving something behind that eventually is going to leave you, uh, allow you to heal this thing. For work, okay. So it could be that you're gonna miss family at the beginning because again, to definitely we have the clock, we have like you're gonna need some time, right? It's not gonna be that you move and you're happy. It's gonna take. But I don't see sadness. But what I do see is love, and this is coming in the future. I have this in the present, I have this in the future. Okay. So it's showing a lot of love and is showing self-love as well as attracting someone else and just like loving your life there. So yes, it will not happen immediately, but you will be happy in that place. You will you will end up either loving the place or loving a person that is in that place, and just it will make it worth. If you're not already in a relationship, then I can definitely see someone coming to your life. If you already are in a relationship, maybe you're taking this person. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Love is coming towards you, and it's coming towards you in this place that you're moving. And that is the reason that you end up loving this place, because you actually will love a person. So yeah, at the beginning it's kind of like you're not sad, but it's not just you're not in a relationship, then definitely even more. Because if you were in a relationship, this love that I see coming could be that you end up getting pregnant, you or your partner or whatever it is, and like conceiving, adopting, something like that. But if you're not in a relationship, this is coming. Love is coming in that new city. In that new city, you're gonna meet someone that is gonna turn your go around in a good sense, in a very, very good sense. Deepak, hi, Mary. Could you please pick one card, which it turns my life absolutely. You're welcome. You're most welcome. Can you say that again, Richie? I'm not sure I understood that one. You want me just to pick a card, just to what is coming for you? Blessings that are coming your way. What are you trying? What are you trying to say? Let me know. And I will absolutely pick a card for you. But yeah, Kumari, is gonna be great. It's gonna take a little bit of time getting used to the place, and of course, like any kind of move can be stressful. Even if you're going to a good place, you have to relocate, you have to find the place. It's like, let's see what you say. Surya was wondering from earlier, the online dating was something that could happen in the future. Yes, that's something that can happen in the future, and is also. Go ahead and ask. I don't mind at all. It's definitely something that can happen in the future, and is also sort of like, how can I explain it? Like the reason for getting to know him better, because you say like, should I spend like time on him, is because that could happen. So it's like we have that potential showing up. So if there is something, then hey, you should give them your time, because we see that potential and in there. Ari, hi Ari. I'm looking for a panther. Oh, a partner. Like, who on earth is looking for a panther? Can I get a panther too? A partner from very long time. I would love to, if you do a sneak peek of my future. Okay, and I will assume it is a sneak peek of your future love. Richie, yeah, I was actually financial problem, so I can get rid of that. That would be awesome, right? We all want to get rid of those things. Okay, let's see. Sneak peek into Ari, Ariana, or Ariel. Like so many ways in English to pronounce something. It can be hard. In Spanish, is so easier. Ari. That's it. Anyway, let's see for Ari. What's coming for Ari? Ari. Ariel or Ariana. What's that Ari? This card wants to be for you. Golden Solar Dragon. Ari, are you male, female, cis, anything? And I'm just asking because the card that came is showing a very powerful masculine energy, but it came in the reverse. So I'm trying to understand. You are female, okay? Because it came in the reverse, what I feel is that either you are embodying too much of right now. Hi Deepak, I'm doing it for Ari right now, but yeah, I'll get back to you as well. There is something that you are radiating, this masculine energy. Of course, you don't have to be male for this. We all have feminine and masculine energies. And because it's coming in the reverse, is I think is showing me that you sort of need to attract more being a female. If you were a male and this came in the reverse, it's like you need to go more into that energy, right? In Saraj, yes, you can get a read as I'm gonna go through all the questions, and when it's your turn, you will get one. So again, by being female, either there is something that could be intimidating males. I don't know if you feel this resonates with you. Um, but it could be something like that. It happens a lot that if you are just too active, or even just being into that energy, sometimes it sort of makes that it repels the other side, right? It's not all the time, but it can happen. And if you have been looking for a partner for just so long, there could be something about this with that. Definitely, I will recommend just doing some journaling, or something, shadow work, something to, so you can go into yourself and see, because it could be subconsciously, it could be something that is in your shadow, meaning that you're not looking into it, meaning that you're not realizing, but it's still affecting you because it's still present, it's still vibrating, and it's causing that, right? This mixes of energy, so you are not attracted the person that is supposed to be for you because of that. Let me see. Okie dokie, let's go, Deepak. Deepak. Okay, then aggressiveness is more of a male, or like a masculine trait. Doesn't have to be, we girls can be very aggressive too, but it's supposedly, like, if we were to just see as the energy, the way that the old religions and the sages and gurus talk about it, it is seen as a very masculine energy. So it's sort of like you are too yin for your yang. So right now is going something like that. But yeah, you need to look into it in slightly. You obviously you don't want to change for anyone, even to attract a partner, but is since it came in the cards, what I see is that it is not the real you. You're either being aggressive because of stress. You could be aggressive because you need to rather be aggressive than being defensive. Like, there is something that is making you be that way, but it's sort of like it's not the real you. If it was when you were little, or when you're safe, you're not going to be that way. Things like that. So try to get into the real you. Oh, okay. So, good things to those who wait. Deepak, I see the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So, definitely, this is in the past. So, this is showing me some financial problems, that money were just slipping out of your hands, being that it was of your own making, or that you just needed to pay the bills, who knows, but for some reason it was just falling off your hands. The present, even though this is already starting in the past, is showing me that you are feeling blind, that you are feeling like, what do I do? I feel stuck right here, and also I have no idea what to do next. Like, I want to do something, but I'm not sure because I cannot see. I just feel things. Hi, Chrissy. Thank you so much for subscribing. Again, it's just like this blindness, this thing attached, and you sort of know that you want to move forward, because as you can see in this card, this person is slowly moving forward. That they're not stuck, they are moving, but they're moving so slowly, not only because they cannot see, but also with all those swords you have to be extremely careful. And it's normal, you have to be careful with money. But it's showing in the future there is someone that is going to help you. There is someone that is going to guide you from the storm into calmer waters. And this can be anyone. This can be a family member. This can be just advice that you hear on YouTube. It can be Dave Ramsey, that he talks about savings and how to how to take care of debt and things like that. It can be anyone like that, but there's definitely a person that is guiding you, be it through a book, be it through an advice, or even someone lending you some money and telling you, hey, this is this much so you can at least take care of this bill. And this is sort of like taking you from this storm that right now you're in. And it can even go like here you're in the storm, there's water pouring, there's a lot going on, and here you're slowly going out of the storm. No longer you're going to be in a situation that you will feel like you are drowning. Is But pay attention, pay attention with someone that is going to be there for you, because this person that is helping you is, how sometimes we're just, it's hard to accept help, right? It depends on who it is, and sometimes it's just so hard to accept help. So definitely keep your eye open, because God is sending you someone to help you, but we also have to take it, right? But either way, it's gonna, if God doesn't get to help you through this person, there's gonna be the next one, and there's gonna be the next one. It's just gonna take longer, and we don't want to extend the suffering, right? That was absolutely right, Mary. Oh, you're welcome. You're most welcome. Let me see. Okay. Hi. I don't know if it is Iamia or Lamia, because obviously there's probably Lamia, since anyway. Ari, I don't mind getting back to you, but since I also did a lot for you, let me get to the other people too so they get a chance. And if you're still watching once I go through everyone, absolutely. It's up to you. I cannot ask you to stay here either if maybe you have other things to do. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so Chai. Really tense and scared. Oh no, if I do bad at my finals, would you mind doing a peek on my future? Okay, let's go and let's do about your finals. When are your finals? Is it like right before or after? Slowly. It's not. Your finals are very, very close, I think. Because I got the card that pretty much signifies next month, but it's in the reverse. So for me, it's gonna be less than a month, give or take. Um, Less than 30 days, sort of a thing, that you get things started. And it's showing that you really need to slow things down. You need to slow things down for your finals, because the stress is just not good for you. And it can be to slow down so you have time to study. It can be slow down so you have time to rest. It can be anything like that. But let's see what else is coming forward about your finals. Okay, about Chai's finals. And after Chai, I will do Surah. I hope you're still here, hon. Oh, you're gonna be good. Honey bunny, you are going to be good. Yes, you're stressed right now. And now I see that the reason you have to slow down is because you have way too many responsibilities, way too many things that are on your plate, way too many things that you are trying to carry all of them at once instead of doing little by little. There are some things that you will need to put down during your finals and get back to them later. I don't know what it is, but you will know. But I have an idea that one of the things you need to put down during your finals is something related to work or how you make your money, because it's really getting and taking time from you. So obviously, I don't want you to go and quit, but maybe if they are like, let's say they're making you go overtime, maybe really politely ask, I can really like, I'm gonna do my hours, but please don't make me work overtime because I need to do. But once you slow down and there is patience, there is the future is good. We have temperance. Temperance is an angel, a guardian angel, is an alchemist even, and there's magic going on. So you're being protected. So you're gonna do good, but you need to put some of your own effort as well, even if you're being protected. By putting some of your effort into this, you get better notes than rather just the bare minimum, because protection is probably going to make it that you don't fail, because again, you're being protected. But if you put a lot of you, and if you know, put some of those responsibilities to the side for the time being, then is you get better notes, right? So just something that I really think you need to know there. Hi there. Okay, let me see. Crazy. Oh, is that crazy? Are you there, crazy? Mew. One more card for my question. I was wondering, hi Sophia, why does age always stares at me? Okay, let's see. Masculine blue. Hello, masculine blue. Why is H always staring at Sophia? Sophia, what happened when you guys met? And you don't need to tell me. This is just for you to think. Unless you feel like it and you don't mind sharing, right? But there is something that it really sort of like poof when you guys met. So, sir, didn't I do your question, Boo Boo? Let's say thank you. One more card. Yes. I'm taking your question. You are next. You ask your question after Sophia. Okay. So I'm really sorry. I never really interacted with him. Is funny. He's just like my classmate. Okay. It's fine that you never interacted with him, but there is something that it just blew his mind. So maybe he just thought like, oh my goodness, you are the most beautiful person I've seen. Or maybe he saw that you had a Pokemon backpack and he's a huge Pokemon fan, and this is just right. And there's definitely some kind of attraction, but I don't know if it is romantic attraction or this person really wants to be your friend. But it's something like that. It's something that it just came like and it was when you guys met. And yes, just making him stare since this happened, either since you guys met or since he saw that something that maybe you guys have in common. Yeah, I really think it's when you guys met, but it could be like, let's say it was a week after or something like that, maybe. But yeah, what I'm saying, like, since this happened, is that he's staring. Again, maybe he just really thought you were so beautiful. Maybe you are his type, right? But there is something that he saw. And again, I don't know. Do you take something that he likes? I really think it is the way you look, but again, it could be like again, I'm just giving you the example of Pokemon because I'm a huge Pokemon fan. So let's say that you had a T-shirt with Pikachu, and he's a huge Pokemon fan, and since he saw that, he's just like, I want to talk to her, but I don't know how to. Uh, but yeah, there's something like that. Yeah, okay, no, is first I thought was could be either one. He's is definitely a romantic attraction. It's definitely a physical attraction that's why he stares. That is why he stares. Okay. Harma's current thoughts for me, and she is your ex-girlfriend. Okie dokie. Let's see. Thank you for waiting, by the way. Da, da, da. He thinks you're pretty. He probably thinks you're stunning, not just pretty. Da, 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 da. My expressions, I know. I read for my family a lot, and I make even more faces, and I sort of sometimes act it out, and and like I start acting like things if I want to say something about a lion and go rawr. I know. That's why I don't come in camera a lot. I'm very self-conscious. One, I'm in a row, I forget about it. But then when I see myself, yeah, I'm just like so cringe. Who's gonna want to look at me like that? Anyway, let's see. Again, keep moving. What this person thinks about you. Okay. Have you been with other people after her? I'm making a mess. Have you been with other people after this ex? Because her of him. Let me see, because it just says ex, but where was your question? Oh, she. Okay. Sometimes, and I let me apologize in advance. Because my English is not my first language, sometimes I say he when I meant she, and she when I meant he, and so I'm sorry. I'm not trying to misgender anyone. I'm just crazy. Because you're tried. Okay. Because I see at least two women, but I see these two women did not stick around, or that she hated this person or this two. By the way, are you also of Aries or air sign? It doesn't have to be, but you came represented as the emperor, so maybe. But either way, I have two girls here that is coming in the reverse. And so since we asked about your ex, but this, since it's going into the future, in the positions of the cards, then it's not representing your ex, it's representing someone that you saw after. She doesn't know about them? Are you sure nobody told them that? Are you sure? Because I'm doing the reading what she's thinking, right? And what's going on, and then we see these two girls that are either out of your life or that she just doesn't like, right? Just telling you what I'm seeing. Yeah, is I give you the basics. Let's try to go it into there. But if she's thinking about you, we have swords. She's thinking about you, but there is also some hurt there, and I don't know who hurt who. Because the way this is positioned, I'm inclined that is mostly her that hurt you. It could be both. But there is something that she is sort of like, either she hurt you or she's, because the way I'm seeing this is like she is with the sword and sort of like, not again. And she's like ready to poke you. Oh, you hurt her. Okay. I thought she hurt you, because again, that I see her pointing a sword at you, and it can be that she hurt you, or it can also be sort of like, this is the sword. No, not again. I'm gonna poke you this time. No, don't come. Yes, see. And again, I don't know if she knows about this women, but it's coming in the reading, so maybe she at least knows a little bit. Not sure how much. Playing with my thingy. But yeah, she's definitely going like, not again. I will not let you. that's what she's thinking right now. So, uh, she unblocked you. Okay, if she unblocked you and there is any evidence of the other two women, she went through it and she knows about them. Let me tell you. Let me tell you about that right now. Either way, yes, she's definitely, but she is not, even though she's doing this, like, she is looking in your direction, meaning she's thinking about you. She is interested. I don't know if she is interested romantically or as a friend, but there is definitely something that she is at least open to listening to you. She might still have that sword in front of her, and it's like, I'm gonna listen from a distance. You, sir, stay there. But I'm gonna listen to you. So that is the way she's feeling. I hope that it resonated. Yeah, there's definitely some opening. Now, the thing is it opening to a romantic relationship, or is it open to maybe just a friendship? Or is it open to, like, let me see first. But yeah, she's definitely keeping her distance. Okay, let me go ahead. Yes, I have a very expressive reader, as you saw with my acting with the like he's always staring. Sophia, I'm not sure what it could be. Yeah, you're right there. Deepak. Can I get a good job to get rid of the financial problems? Most likely. Let me get sure. I'm so shocked. Like, sometimes I stare back, but he's really chatty with others, like a class clown. Sophia, I don't know if you're still here. So if you are, let me know, because what I'm going to say, if you're not here, just, I don't want to. You did post it after Surak. I'm so sorry, honey. Let me see. I did not find you. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Crow's Nest. I'm here, yes. What is your question, Boo Boo? I don't see your questions though. Like, I see you posted. I'm still here too. Must be up. Okay. I'm so sorry. I did not mean. Okay. I see you now. Thank you. I'm sorry. Yep, I'm going higher up. It says, Jessica, what will crease? A Leo. I love me some Leo because I'm a Leo. Next actions be towards me in the near future. Let's see. Let's find out. Being a tarot reader is like being a professional gossip. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's go down because I want to catch up to the things. Oh, thank you that you love my expressions. It's okay. He added me on Instagram recently, and when I accepted, he never messaged me or anything. I messaged him, he didn't reply. I'm so confused. I would be too. Like, why are you going out of your way and then not answering? Dude. We dated in the past. I still have feelings for him. I think he might have feelings. Okay, let's see. Let's see. What is next? Crease. Crease. Oh. We couldn't be in a relationship because we worked together, so we cut things off in the past. And I'm assuming you guys don't work together now. Okay, girl, if you could see my cards. Let me start translating them for you. Okay, so, gotcha. Okay. Whatever it is, he's not ready to be a husband, but He is very, very, very attractive. Attractive. He might be attractive too, but he's very much attracted to you. I also not only see that attraction, I see, look at that, we have the Leo guy. Now, this could be just that you are the person that is like he is looking up to, but because we have water, are you Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? What are the ones? But again, it doesn't have to be. Could be, since we got him into a Leo right there. You're also a Leo. Oh, wonderful. Okay. You know what? Are you a Leo before August the 13th? If you are a Leo before August the 13th to the 14th, your moon sun is in Pisces. Okay, there you go. But if you are a Leo before that time, you're actually a Cancer in Vedic astrology. Just let me tell you. You are right there in the, oh my goodness. You are at the cusp then. And you know, girl, my birthday was one day before you, August the 13th. And that's why I know, because I'm not that good about Vedic astrology, but I like to read about myself. So I know the 13 and the 14 is in the cusp of Cancer about that. But again, could definitely be your moon in Pisces. And again, it can just be because the cups is the emotions, is the love, is the you know, that kind of interaction in the tarot. So it could be definitely that. So it's showing here that he is interested again, but because things did not work out before, even if it was just for work, he's on the fence on this. He's sort of like looking, but not ready to make a decision. He might be afraid of our rejection, but he's sort of definitely looking and contemplating both futures, right? He's looking at the world. He's looking at like what it is that I'm going to do. I really like this decision. That's what I'm holding on to this. But I don't know if I should grab and run with it yet. And that's what it is. And you can even see like he is looking at your world, sort of like, right? He's looking at your Instagram, at your Facebook, whatever it was that he added you. I already forget. I can forget details so fast. But he's looking at it and he is holding into this decision because he's not ready to just jump into it. And he's sort of like, can I make myself into this? His feelings is that he wants to start over. His feeling is that he is attracted. His feeling is that there was and his part, there still is a lot of chemistry. There is a big attraction. And before I say this, how old are you? And you don't need to tell me exactly your age. Are you above 18? Are you above? Well, if you are looking for commitment, then okay, there. Okay, yeah. It's just that I want to make sure. The thing is, one of the biggest thing he's attracted for. Anyone that is not 18, please, right now, remove yourself from this live. This is for 18. This is not. Will I be staying in PG? Oh, let me show that. I thought like you meant PG. Like, is this going to be? Big part of the attraction is intimacy attraction, if you know what I mean. Is this kind of sexy attraction. Okay? And I told you before, it came that he's not ready to be a husband. And obviously, maybe you don't want him to be a husband yet. You just want for a real commitment. And looking into that is not that, oh, you marry me now or not. But he's sort of like, I'm not there yet. that doesn't mean he's not serious, but most men are either like they just live in the moment. And all guys, if you're here, tell me and let me know if this is true or not, because I'm just talking from my own experience. But if there are any guys that would like to weigh in, you are welcome, because you are the representation of the guys, so it's actually going to be really, really helpful. But again, even though he's not opposed to commitment or to having that connection into the future, his main attraction is that sexy attraction first of all. And the second one is that they just live a lot in the moment. So he might very well, if it works, go into commitment, into staying together, and all of that. But that is not what he's thinking right now. He's very much in the present. But yeah, that's what he feels. And he's not only feeling with this heart, he's feeling with the other heart. Okay, let's see. Who else? Okay, let's see. If I didn't get to anyone that they already did their questions up, please go ahead and write that again so I can find it. You're very welcome. Deepak, go ahead and tell me your question again, because I cannot find it. And you want to know PG or flat? I have no idea which one is which, but I'm just gonna put 2 cards and see which one is giving me the yes. Deepak, yes, go ahead and give me your question. PG, flat. PG, I don't know what that is, but that is the one that is showing success. The other one is showing that the flat is just like ideas and a pie in the sky. So whatever that is, because I don't know what a PG is. Enisa. That's so cute. Enisa. I was wondering if you could tell me about my career. I'm a hairdresser. Sorry, my accent is not the best. And a recent opportunity came up. What do I do? Should I take it? Let's see. Should you take it? Should Enisa, and I just made my dogs bark. Should Enisa take this opportunity? Should Enisa take this opportunity? Should Enisa take this opportunity? Yes. You should take this opportunity, because other opportunities are going to come in the future that are going to be suited for you. But I see that this opportunity is going to give you enough money to save and to be able to, just have some savings, because either at this moment you're kind of tied and maybe you're not making enough, and this will help you make a little more. And definitely there is big opportunities now with that's what you needed. Yay. So it's showing that a better opportunity is going to come after this one. And I'm not even sure if they are related, but at this moment, right now in the present, this is the best one you have. And it's saying, go ahead, take it. It's going to be good for you in the future. My daughter is interrupting. In the future, there's going to come a better one. And then you can go ahead and jump into that one. And who cares about this one? But at the moment, this is the best one. And, it might even come before this. You might meet someone through this. You might open up your connections, your network, things like that. But definitely at this time, this is the best opportunity. So don't wait for the other one, because it's coming regardless. And it might even come because of this. So, Deepak, can I get a job to get rid of my financial problems? Let's see if a job is going to... You're so welcome. I hope that it was helpful. Deepak wants to know if job is going to help. Okay. So, yes and no. So, it is going to help, but is not the only thing and is not the most important thing. Deepak, what I'm seeing right now, what is really gonna get you into success and like leaving this worry behind, meaning that it's gone, you have dealt with it, is looking into your expenses and history and what happened, because there are a few things that either you did not budget or you're not sure, like there is something that you have not looked into that isn't there. There is something in your finances somewhere that is gonna help you come out of this. And the thing is, I'm not sure if it is just a budget and you know, making sure that, hey, I have all of this, maybe I can get rid of this, maybe I can get rid of that. Or if it is something that you didn't realize and you actually don't have to pay that much, right? Because there's something, definitely something that you're not seeing right now that you need to uncover it. And then you can go like I remember one of the things when I was changing from one phone provider to another, because I was moving and that old phone provider wasn't really reaching very well. I went through my old statements just so I can check everything, and I was checking if it was time. Give me a second, honey bunny. If it was time to, what's in it? You know, like how you have contracts, right? So I was trying to figure out if I paid everything in my contract. And sorry. Go, give me a second. And when I was doing that, I realized that I was paying double for watch that I had. I only had one watch, but I was paying double of that that account. So I go and I ask for a refund. And obviously at that time I was just switching things, but this is what is coming to my mind right now when I see those cards. So I think there is something somewhere that you paid more than you should have, or that you could cancel because you don't really need, like, I don't know, again, this is just an example, Netflix, you only need it for one screen, so why pay for 3 screens? Something like that. But again, the one that is bugging me in my mind is the one that I was paying double for something, and then I go like, hey, I bought the watch from you guys, so I don't have a second one. I bought my phone from you guys, and you guys connected the lines, but you connected 2 lines to one watch. Like, what? So, you know, like they had, and I had that for 2 years. So even though it was just about $10 a month, imagine that for 12 months, for 2 years, that they owe me because they did my mistake. So there is something like that going on that you need to look into it, okay? There is something that you had just not noticed, and that is really going to, like, whew. Okay, because that's gonna give you, again, I don't know exactly what it is, but that is the one that is just, it's just right there. And if all of a sudden you don't have to pay for that because they made the mistake, or all of a sudden maybe it is something else that you already paid for, like I did, right? So you thought that what that money was gone, who knows? But now all of a sudden, puff, you get a big old refund because they made a mistake. So the money doesn't even have to come for a job. Like, it could, but it's going to be way easier to find it from there. And then, you know, maybe you take care of it completely, or enough that definitely is not going to be a worry for you anymore, because this card in the reverse is like worry, done. And we have success, we have celebration, we have like, whoa. So yeah, go ahead, get a job. Nothing wrong against it. You can do it, but there is something. Okay. There is something right there. You're welcome, Lisa. Rachel. Okay, I'm gonna. Is there anyone? Hi, Elisa. Is there anyone that I did not get that already asked the question? Because I've been here for an hour and I don't mind. I probably can do this more often if you guys like it, if you feel this is resonating. But I also need to make dinner for the kids, as you already saw. One coming and poking them. They're hungry. So, Rachel, yes. What do you see coming towards me in the love life for April? Like 7? What do you mean, like 7? Like April 7th, perhaps? Let's see. April 7th for Rachel, and then I need to. Mommy's gotta work. Mommy's gotta feed the kiddos. Because there's no food like mommy's. Ooh. Okay. All right. So. Thank you. Gotcha. Okay, now I get it. I'm like, what? But thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, Rachel. Normally, I have a really good idea and I have a thing in my head going on that I can sort of explain when I'm reading the cards. But I'm just like, huh? With yours? So I'm gonna tell you and you try to to make it like kind of like put the pieces together. There's gonna be a revelation and something that will bring clarity into in April. Don't know what revelation is gonna come. Could be that someone is revealing that they have feelings for you. Could be, who knows? There's a revelation, and because it brings clarity, I'm thinking like, well, this person is like, oh, I liked you all along, and I go, oh, okay, now it's clear. Or the revelation could even be like, I'm not interested. Who knows? Yet there is stability and security coming your way as well, and is related to love. So this revelation, if it is someone that decided to say, no, I'm not really interested, then you go to someone else that actually is, something like that. I don't know, because then you go like, okay, now I can focus on the person that actually likes me, or that can bring me the security, the stability. It can also be that because of the clarity, you're not anymore into like, do I do this, do I don't, do I do this again, right? It's just like clarity, security, and is showing also that in April you are healing a major trauma from the past. So this could be by yourself, this could be with someone else. But not only you have this stability and security coming your way regarding love, I see a toxic relationship from the past that all of a sudden you just let go. And it's going to happen in April. Again, how could be that is the clarity that comes to you, and you finally are able to let go, a truth that all of a sudden comes, and you go like, whoa, yes, I'm just letting go of this thing. So the thing is, I don't see a person coming, but also I don't see a person not coming. But I see this revelation and truth coming. It's giving you clarity. It's sort of like opening your eyes. There could be because having stability and security could be that you find that stability and security in someone else. But it is also possible that you find stability and security now that you have healed this and just like sort of like finally let go, because at the moment you haven't let go completely, which could be that you're still attached to it, or it could be just a tiny bit still that is still sort of like popping in your head here and there. Or if you see that person, if you remind of that relationship, still hurts a little bit. But in April, this that happens is just like boom, is let go, is just like, and again, as I said, it could be someone, it could be someone that comes to you and gives you that stability, that security, that person that just, you go to them and you feel safe, you feel secure. And that is when you finally, like, this person perhaps is the one that helps you release that, and because you now feel secure, and the relationship you had before was toxic and borderline abusive, if I might say so. I don't know how, but it was like, yeah, some people may say yes, some people may say no. It's kind of like, either way, there is some hurt, there's some pain there, there are some there's definitely some hurt there. So why not? Could it be a person that just comes to you and holds you, and you makes you just feel so safe that you're that kind of like, yes, I don't have to be afraid of this anymore. I don't have to um feel lonely. So again, just because I don't see a person doesn't mean there's not. There could be. In either way, I think the most important part, that the universe, the guides, the everything that is vibrating, everything that is holy, that wants you to know right now, is just to know that this healing is coming. And I think it just doesn't matter if it is with a person or without a person. Um, but it could definitely be, because if you had not been able to find that stability and security by yourself, maybe it is that new person, the ones that give you the final one, like the one that just like, yes, maybe you have been feeling more stable, but it's not where you want to be yet. And then it's just like that new person, and you go like, oh my god, yes, it was worth leaving this toxic relationship, because this new one, they just like hug me, and I feel safe, I feel secure, I feel and this is what coming for you, this is what coming for you in love. So honestly, it may very well be a new person. Either way, stability. The revelations can even be a person that's sort of like, I'm revealing myself. Just coming out of the blue. It can be something about the older one. It can be a person that has always been in your life, and they are revealing their intentions, and, just click. But yeah, that is what is coming for you. I hope that this was helpful. Make sure you subscribe and put the notification bell, so next time I do a live, you can come over here. If you don't want to wait for a live, you can go to my Etsy shop. I would love to do a reading for you. If you tell me that you were in my live, I will give you 50% off for the readings. Do you see your ex coming back? So sorry. I need to make dinner for the kiddos. But again, for anyone, if you mention that you've been in my live in YouTube, I will give you 50% off. Or if you want to wait for the next time I do live, it's up to you. Bye-bye. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, because there we go.